Hello, my name is Sarah. I'm from Kernersville, North Carolina, and I'm a student here at App State, and I work in the advising and orientation office. So college is very different from high school. It is also different from being dually enrolled at your local community college. Much of the work you will do as a student at Appalachian will be self-directed. You'll have to schedule your own advising appointments, tutoring sessions, and any other meetings you may have. Appalachian has tons of resources, both online and in person, but you'll need to figure out how to access them. I'm going to highlight in the Mountaineer Advising Planner a few that you might need to know about in your first semester. Open the planner in another window so you can pause to review it as you're watching this video. Remember, when you go to use any campus resource, the best way to access information and or make appointments is through their respective website. So let me share my screen now so you can see the Mountaineer Advising Planner. Alrighty, so the great thing about this planner, since it is digital, is that it's completely searchable. So if you utilize this little magnifying glass, we're going to start by searching for a platform called As You Learn. So this is taking us to the Applepedia index. So we're going to scroll down here to find As You Learn. They're all alphabetical order. So we're going to click on this link, and I will show you what my As You Learn looks like. So you log in with your App State credentials. And we utilize Duo on our campus to help with protection. So once you get enrolled with that, you'll be able to access your As You Learn at any point in time with only your permission. So this is what an As You Learn site may look like for you. This is going to be the timeline for your assignments, as you can see mine here. And then your courses that you're enrolled in will be down here. Another important thing to note is going to be the student support. So if you click on this tab, it's going to bring you to a different page. But if you have any issues utilizing As You Learn, you can search for different topics, or you can see the different articles that are listed here to find an answer. But also you can always ask a faculty or staff member or a peer, and they might have the answer for you as well. So As You Learn is our online learning management platform. This is where you can find your course syllabi, submit your work, take tests, and find your grades. For many of your classes, you'll be using As You Learn. However, if your professor chooses to use their platform, they will notify you via your App State email. Make sure to check out the student support link in As You Learn, like I mentioned before. It will be a lifesaver when trying to navigate As You Learn. If you are bringing in transfer credit, the Office of Transfer Admissions Engagement can help make sure that you're getting the appropriate Appalachian credit for the course. You can look for more information about this at transfer.appstate.edu. The next support site we're going to look into is AppleNet. So we're going to go back to the planner. Luckily, we're already under A, so if I search for AppleNet up here, it's going to be on this page anyways. So I'm going to scroll to find it, AppleNet. So we're going to click on this link. So you also, when you're logging in, use your App State credentials, as you can see here. And you utilize Duo again to protect your information. So AppleNet is going to be our student portal. It houses your personal information, class registration, student account information, and financial aid information. You have a financial aid tab. You can see mine here and the different things that might be listed underneath that. You want to make sure, though, that you are checking that regularly and you're keeping up with your financial aid requirements if you use it. We also have a financial aid office if you have any questions. Their website, though, is financialaid.appstate.edu. The next office that we're going to look at is going to be the Career Exploration Office. So we're going to utilize the search function again. We'll type in Career Exploration. So you can see all the different places that it's listed on here. I'm going to go here. Scroll down. So career development and career exploration. So it's going to redirect us to planning for your major and career on this page. Where can I find help choosing my major and career? So the Career Development Center is listed here and Career Exploration is listed here in their respective descriptions. But if you're still looking for what you want to major in, the Career Exploration Office is a great resource to start with. They can give you tests and other assessments to help you discover what you really enjoy. So let's click on this link and it'll bring us to their website. So you can get more information here. if you are interested in kind of looking more into the different options that we have here at Appalachian, that might be a good fit for you. The next office we're going to look up is going to be the Office of Disability Resources. So we also refer to that as ODR. Here's the explanation for that one. So if you had accommodations in high school or previous college, you will need to reach out to the Office Disability Resources. This is different from high school where they would typically reach out to you. So just keep that in mind. But you can always go to their website for more information. But if you didn't have accommodations in high school, then and you think that you might need some as you enter college, definitely reach out to them and they can kind of help you navigate that conversation and what you might need to do in order to get that. So your physical and mental well-being are very critical for success in college. Main campus students can use health services at App, including an emergency clinic, a pharmacy, a counseling center, and more. Online students can opt into the health services fee, but are not required to participate. All students have access to wellness prevention services at Appalachian, which include resources for students in recovery from addictions, eating disorders, smoking cessation, and much more. So we're going to look up that office now. So health services, health services. So here's the description for that one. And we're going to go to their website. So this is for health services. You can navigate and try to find different things that you might be interested in looking for as you come to Appalachian. We're also going to look up wellness and prevention. W, wellness and prevention services. Go to their website as well. So if you have any more questions or interested in utilizing this service, they have a lot of different information on their website to help you get connected or to find ways that you can use wellness in your own life on your own time. So Appalachian also has academic support services that are included in your tuition and fees and available online and in person. The Student Learning Center houses tutoring services, learning labs, peer academic coaching, and many other free resources to support your academic success. The Writing Center can also help with all aspects of the writing process, from finding resources to proofreading a final draft. So let's look up Student Learning Center. Yes. And here, we'll go to their website. So like I said, they have a lot of different offerings for students to be able to utilize to have academic success in whatever forms they might need. So definitely check this out and utilize this resource. We don't want any students struggling for no reason at all if they can get the help that they need. Alrighty. So taking class online can be different than in person, and you may need to learn new strategies to help you be successful in these courses. So the Student Learning Center also has compiled tips for online learning. So make sure you feel comfortable using Zoom as you learn your email. In online classes, your faculty is expected to log into these resources regularly to keep up with class requirements and submit your assignments. So we want to highlight their online resources as well. So if you go over here to Success in Online Courses, there's all these different things to help you get started, study skills, to make sure that all of those topics are hit, because not everyone has experience with all of these, and we don't want to expect that for everyone. Alrighty, the next thing we're going to go over is students who identify an underrepresented population. So we understand that they may want additional support in their transition to Appalachian. So the Office of Intercultural Student Affairs, which I will look up now. go to their website. So the Office of Intercultural Student Affairs provides underrepresented students with mentoring, advocacy, and community information. They also offer learning opportunities for all Appalachian students to develop an appreciation for diversity and different perspectives. Getting connected with one or all of ISA's 3 centers, the Multicultural Center, the Women's Center, and the Henderson Springs LGBTQ+ Center. So what I want you to do now is think about this real quick. So what academic resources have you used in the past to support your academic success? What I want you to do is pause this video and find those resources in the Mountain Year Advising Planner and find 2 that you might need in your first semester. So pause the video now, look for those 2, and once you're done doing that, keep going with the video. So we have spent a lot of time looking about behaviors for student success and how to get involved in Appalachian. But we know students who are involved in extracurricular and co-curricular activities get better grades and are more satisfied with their academic experience. So me personally, I have been involved in many organizations since my first semester at Appalachian. I joined various clubs related to my major and worked on campus, which helped me to find community. I also found ways to immerse myself into the town of Boone to help create a new home away from home. From the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains to the classroom, Appalachian State has something for everyone, and I truly mean that. So what I want you to do is start checking out the different ways to get involved. So the platform that we use is called Engage. So if you go to engage.appstate.edu, this is going to be Appalachian's one-stop digital platform to kind of look at those involvement opportunities. So for example, we have Appalachian Educators. So you can see the different organizations and the different things that might be coming up that are related to that club and see what they have to offer. There's so many different clubs and organizations on campus, so it's really important to kind of see all your options and see what you can get involved in. We also have academic resources on here. So for example, I'm going to type in academic success workshop. So these are workshops that help students who might be struggling or think they might going to struggle with different study skills and strategies and just ways to help them to kind of get through classes. So here's a bunch of different opportunities of when those are offered for students and how they're offered. So that's how you utilize Engage pretty much, but we encourage you to look at all the different ways that you can get help and to get involved at Appalachian because it is so vital to your experience. So thank you so much for watching, and we hope that this was helpful.